Hey everybody, welcome back to another Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And the last time, we got ourselves into the Twilight for what seems to be the final time. There's a person up here. I mean, what are those Zoros up to anyway? The rivers run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Ugh. Cold. I missed my fur coat. So the Zora's River has dried up. And we gotta find our way. What we actually gotta do here is we gotta drop down. And this will make our way up to what appears to be ice. Not very slippery ice. It's ice, but there's no ice physics. How about that? Review some more squares at Zora's Domain. Oh, hey, what's going on here? I thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought they would all been frozen? This is the Zora village, right? Why don't I see any men? Well then, let's check things out. Let's find the Zora. Yeah, this kind of looks pretty when you turn on your wolf senses. Ice is always so pretty. What we gotta do here is we gotta parkour jump our way through here. Up, and careful. That's not the thing, but there's some falling platforms around here, so you better be quick about it. There's a pillar of ice that blocks the way, but we break our way through. As we jump. No! Ah. Fall down. I'll see you back to whence we came. And we made it to the top. Alright. We did it. Okay, so we got more shadow creatures. So what we do is we go and attack this one here, since he's isolated from the other ones. And then we want to go and give him the old 1-2. And we've done it. Now accessing a portal to Zora's Domain. The portal's open here. Now we can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world for light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. So we talked to Midna. Whoa, hey! Down, look below the ice. So we look down and we see all the fish people. All of them stuck in the ice. And ice, in this case, isn't exactly nice. Those are Zora. Oh, this is really strange. When the world happened. Hey, what to do? What do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is draw them out. It does us no good to stand here thinking, let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt this ice and then come back here. Yes, so we got a warp to, we go to Death Mountain, make ourselves into squares, the mortal enemy of every gamer. And this giant thing here, this thing has been here for a while, but it's still pretty hot. And so we warp ourselves up here, and we make it come crashing down. We lift it up using magical powers. And kaboom! Oh, and the water starts running again. All the ice falling or melting. It's a shame. I really like ice and cold, which is my favorite time of year, actually. That's enough about me. Onward to the game. Who knew something so dangerous would come in handy? Alright, the doors are safe, so let's go. Ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Now we can meet with the Lake High Spirit. Wait. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revealing to my people, revitalizing both my people and the spring, which water is source of all the lands of heaven. In life, I was the elder of this sword village, and the queen of my people, Ruta. Not be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and messed with my people, executed me before them. Young man, you take the form of a proud beast. I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent young Morales to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of her fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel his presence grows fainter over me over time. But my time in this world has passed. I thought I'd give it to him gladly. I no longer have a life to risk in this rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rouse? If you do, this thing I will bestow upon you for protection of the water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and reprise in very deep waters as well. Please, save my son. So if we help her, she will grant us the power to swim in deep water like Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now, didn't I think of it, I suppose you should meet the Princess Wolf. It's no hurry to return you to the world of light, then. Is that foreshadowing? Probably not. So what we do is we make our way back by using this water, and it will push us. I like the sound that he makes. He's just like, Aren't you awake yet? Look, we washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. Looks like we're right in front of the Spirit's Ring boot. Talk about lucky. So we speak with the spirit. I am the last of the spirits, consumed by arrow. Hero chosen the gods, you have done well to make this place far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by the shadow. Gather them in this. And we got the vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting the tears of light. You fill it with the tears of light, you'll be able to cut through the twilight and return normal to the Palace of Light. I am sure you know now the forms of these dark insects when they steal our light. In this realm of twilight, these insects are invisible, like humans of this world. Collect my light, and so we're tasked to collect the lights. And so we find our first one. We make our way up here. And here we go. Tear of light number 1, just like that. Just like that. And more shadow creatures! They're almost like risen for Fire Emblem or just generic Pokemon like Rattata. They're just everywhere. But with this you need to lure one over here. And bada bing, bada boom! That's all of them, and you get to warp here freely. Yeah, I don't like to fight these things that much because they're kind of a lot of time used, and okay, so this thing is buried. How do you pronounce it? Buried or buried? Oh, it shocked us. Alright, make our way through here. That's 2 out of the 3 here. And so we can make it over here. All the way. And so we gotta swim our way over here. And we can see our prize lurking in the distance. Oh, that's twice I got hit by the electric. That's their only way of attacking, and it's actually quite predictable. Yeah, swimming is a bit slow. So, how do we get back to the other places where there will be even more of these shadow insects? And if you want below the grass there, the monster bird that was just here should come back. And even if you can't play it yourself, maybe you can sit there and howl the same song. So here's how you get back to the other places, and this is necessary as you need it to find the few insects that are there. And there's quite a few insects. Let's get this because it's just the thing grabbing you, and we're off. But as you can see, our senses show us that there dash into them. You might want to yell target onto them just so you can be safe about it. Make sure that you're not missing them. Alright, here's number 1 and number 2. Run into that one. Barely missed that one. And yes, that's all the 3 that were there. Making good progress. I'm just saying a lot of it. But yeah, these waterfalls, they push you down, and that's it's safer to go around here. It's safe to go up rather than down. And dash your way through here to go up into the light. Yeah, that's showing that there are, oh, there's a howl stone here. Down, left, down, middle, down, up, down. So we hold this, and the hero shade should also do this, awakening another spot for him. Why I'm not there's a reason why I'm not going for the new skills that are going to be learned just yet, is because there's an easier way to get them. Let the teaching of old test you. Take your sword in hand and find me. Flame to me! And in Linaru province, there's probably some way to say it. We are able to find them when we have sword in hand. Which will happen pretty soon sometime. I mean, we only got... how many left? We cannot warp in the water, because that would probably, like, break the game or something. And so we warp ourselves to the top here, because there are 2 in here. Bring yourself into the wall. And it should be there. And that's one. Make our ways down there. And... Okay, so down there is... There's an insect of Twilight right here. So float between these things and you gotta attack it. Oh. Okay. So you hit that and 4 more to go. There's gonna be 3 in Castle Town. Actually, there's gonna be 2 in Castle Town. Because there's 1 more up here. And so we tackle and we go and get ourselves some the not Penta Ultimate, I don't even know what number of this one this is. This is the semifinals. So the good thing about this is the last Tears of Twilight, Tears of Light thing that we have to do. So we gotta make our way through there to get back to where Hyrule is. And not Hyrule, because Hyrule is the country. Sort of thing. We gotta go there to get where Castle Town is. And I missed one of the Tears of Light, and I can use the power of video editing to go and get that once I go and get the ones at Hyrule Castle. I'll see you at Hyrule Castle. Okay, guys, we made it back here, but another warp point is going to be opened by defeating the shadow creatures. Let us not make any more waste. Let's defeat these. And Viola! We have made it to Castle Town. Yeah, there's only one thing here. So you want to go nearby where Temlo's bar is. Going from one of the entrance down to the center. And depending on which mode you're playing, go through the left or the right. Through here, you can find them the spots. You break those. Alright, made it. And I'm gonna see you guys to where I might have left one of the shadow insects. Alright, everybody, we're back. So we go where this person is and talk to them. And we get a rupee in the cutscene. What's that? A bug? It's nasty. Why is it so big? Golly, I'm sick of roughing it in the boonies. I'm sick of roughing it in the boonies. And so we collect that. It's like, hey, what's going on? There should be one more, but where could the last tier be? What? There it is. What's going on? This is weird. Okay, so you want to prepare yourself for what comes ahead. So you want to warp yourself to Lake Hylia. Because that's where you will find your last tier of Twilight. Only this is a bit different from the usual tiers that we get. Because it's massive. That thing is a giant insect of Twilight. It's kind of like a boss. It's so huge, it's causing a thunderstorm. Golly! I just hate it when insects cause thunderstorms. And so you make it yourself to the center of here. And why is Link so slow in water? Okay, so we see this thing. It's bubbling and it's huge. There it is, in all its invisible glory. It's a giant insect. What you do is you gotta wait for it to not become electric, and then you attack it. That's when it falls down, and it will... No, that's the first hit of it. You gotta hit it 3 times. Make your... Okay, you missed that. And hey then. That's to it. And this little insect's gonna go for the third one. And it's swimming pretty fast, but never mind the fact that when it misses attack, you attack it for the 3rd time, and it's gonna start floating, and it will become a platform. So what you can do is you gotta go and hit them all in consecutive order, one after another, and it will be defeated. Leaving you with the last tier of Twilight. And we return to the Vessel of Light. You sure? You make sure to get that last few shadow now. See you later. And then the pond turns a nice pea yellow. Actually, it's more of a soup color. And it's a giant snake with an orb in its mouth. Nah, it's just the goddess of Hylia. This thing is the goddess of Hylia, and it looks pretty powerful. My name is Laneru. Your efforts have restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods, this dark prayer that you seek, it waltz in the temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddess that we locked away the forbidden power. Oh, this scene. This is creepy. When all was chosen, the gods descended and gave order to life into the world. They granted power equally to us all who dwelt in the light and then returned to the heavens. The lands where the gods descended came to the known to be as the sacred realms. For ages, people lived at ease and content in mind and body. But soon, the world of the sacred realm became spread through the Hyrule and a great something. What? Why does she have eyes? This is weird. And Link doesn't have eyes anymore. Okay. He's running towards the Triforce. Among these living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Reading the power of sorcery, they tried to establish dominion on the sacred realm. Oh, Link just got Thanos. And now he's not. And okay. It was thus that the gods ordered the three light spirits to intervene. Seal away the great magic that individuals had mastered. Okay, that was spooky. You know this magic. It's the power of the fused shadow you seek. The fused shadow. No hero chosen by the gods, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will long be ruled by it. Never forget that. What the? I am thoroughly confused as well as creeped out, but it worked as a cautionary tale. Dark power lies deep in Lake Hylia. Okay, guys, that's gonna end it all here for this episode. I've been the Daywalker Games, and try not to have nightmares after that.